Feels good out right now. I didn't mention that in the other one. I was afraid that my phone would get overheat. So that was also why I was doing it that way. Um, but it has gotten much cooler out right now. And the sun is in the back. So, because it's setting. I thought of going for a walk, but, you know, that didn't work out so well last time. But let me show you the clouds. Make sure my neighbors' cars are out right now. 1 second. Look at them. The ones that I posted or made as the thumbnail, they've moved to the left. So it's these guys here that are, see. I thought of bringing a book out to read, but then I wasn't sure which book to read. So I didn't do that. And then I thought that you might be okay with just sitting. Isn't that game cute? I think that game's cute. I like it a lot. And it's actually working my brain. When I do the adventure portion, because there's strategy mixed in with math, mixed in with learning a new language, afterwards it feels like my brain has been massaged. To play it for, I get it. Yeah, it's bad. I like that game a lot. Today I was like, Priscilla, you cannot be on there that much. You need to not be on there that much. So, yeah. And to be quite honest, now that it's gotten a little bit more challenging, before it was like recapping a bunch of things. Hopefully this thing didn't mess up. I forgot to turn off alarm. um, what was I going to say? I don't remember because my alarm went on and messed up. Hopefully this is still okay. Let me put you down. Okay. I don't know what I was saying. The clouds are moving again. Oh, I was thinking about bringing out a book, but I wasn't sure which book to bring and which book to read. And yeah, then I thought about playing a game. And then I was like, I don't know, like I don't know, my brain is there. Let me finish this one thought and then go back to, I think I remembered what my thought was before the alarm went off. I didn't think that my brain it was not in that space to do all that. It just wasn't there. Going back to, I think, what I was saying before the alarm went off is that I have had to limit myself with that game because it's addictive for me. But now that it's gotten to phrase, like larger phrases, and is incorporating some like words that I've never, like, I didn't, if I knew how to say invite, that's the thing. If I knew how to say invite, I forgot how to say invite. Now I didn't. Now I remember. That's a lot of times with things. Same with the autonomy yesterday with the grasshopper. I knew about that. My brain just forgot in that moment. I also remembered because I think I saw him in the front. I think the guy's alive. And that grasshoppers can fly once they're adults. I forgot that. So he might be all right. I think I honestly saw that grasshopper, but it was like, do not come near me. There's a lot happening in front of me. It's a nice night out. So, how's your day been? I hope it's been good. Have you rested? Have you rested? How have you rested, and have you rested? Has it been good? I hope it has. If I should have done that. Anyway, I'd like to just be staring at the clouds, laying down and staring at the clouds. It got very busy in front of me. So I need to tilt this so you guys can't see. 1 second, please. All right. Let's look at some clouds. Yeah, it is busy tonight. Oh, feels good. Nice breeze. Maybe I can walk to the back with you. I might walk to the back with you, so it's not so busy. Maybe. Oh, the sky is pretty again. I said I'd come back, so I did. With no plan. No plan. Whatsoever. This is the kind of weather I could fall asleep outside in. Also, why does the laptop have to be like crazy? Like, why can't it see so good? No, thank you. You don't need to see that well. It's not, you know. Let's see here. Can I do this without like causing anything? Okay, there we go. Let me see. Find a quiz so we can do something. Is that, I don't know. You know what? Let's do. this quiz. Make sure this is muted. Okay. Yeah, okay. These are kind of... When did the art form of calligraphy originate? When did the art form of calligraphy originate? Oh, it says where. Did I say that? Is that what I said? You guys, my brain. Come on now. Ay, Dios mío. This is why I didn't really want to actually play a game. My brain is not here. It's not here. It's not here. Ooh, what's this one say? Oh, okay. Spend a day creating. Now, I was looking at things not off this site before. But now I'm on the site I usually go to. So, spend a day creating and we'll tell you what kind of artist you are. The night has turned to dawn. What time are you waking up? Late afternoon. A true artist needs their rest and a Bloody Mary. Sleep, never heard of her. Early but not too early. I've been awake since sunrise. There's no time to waste. So a little fact about me. It's not matter about what time I go to sleep. I will wake up early. That's just the way my body works. When I went out of town, I slept until 9 a.m. and that was sleeping in for me. It felt like a privilege. I cannot remember the last time. Yeah. What's for breakfast? A green protein detox smoothie. Need to be cleansed to feel inspired. Coffee, just coffee. Hair of the dog to start the day. Maybe some bacon. Oh, is that a crawler? What's hair of the dog? Something simple like pancakes or an omelet. None of the above. But I'll go with pancakes or an omelet. Are we feeling a touch of inspiration? I haven't stopped thinking about my project in weeks. I can't wait to get my hands dirty again. No, I need to lounge somewhere sunny for 10 minutes, maybe an hour. I need to bounce ideas around with some colleagues first. Can't dive in willy-nilly. I may not be feeling inspired, but did the greats wait? Of course not. I'll go with that one. I may not be feeling inspired, but did the greats wait? Of course not. That reminds me. No, continue. Is that something? It's not bad. I was just thinking, for people to be as authors specifically, those who write, to be timeless, I think that has to be a God-given talent for your words to still impact a different generation. That was a God-given moment. Okay, anyway, what's your ideal way to spend, because this came to my mind after, maybe it's just because I'm not in that season anymore, but when I just thought the book that I was going to read, I didn't find to be very applicable or accurate for me or this time. But again, that could just be me. You know, maybe it's for people who have not gone through what I've gone through. Anyway, what's your ideal way to spend the afternoon? Creating art, of course, laminating my troubles to my cat, socializing outdoors, blaring music as loud as I can get without getting evicted. Lamenting my troubles to my cat is just funny. Socializing outdoors. What's your ideal way to spend the afternoon? Just because it's funny, I'm going to go with lamenting my troubles to my cat. Not the truth at all, but I think it's funny. And I have this picture I'm going to share. I was leaving today and my cat was staring at me. Like from the top of the... Sorry, to go to leave my garage, I have to go to... this is sharing too much about my house. you guys probably already figured out I have 4 stories in my house. Anyway, so the third level is where my garage is at, and she was staring at me from the second floor, from like by the trash can in the kitchen, just dead on like this. I'm not joking. It was creepy. Anyway, so sorry, but a bug went by. Lunch? Question mark. Kale and apple salad with friends. Oh, I don't know. What you're having looks good. Can I bum a Marlboro? Something nice and filling like pasta with a rich marinara. Kale and apple salad with friends. Inspired yet? Can't talk, too busy. Ugh, stop rushing me. Not quite, but I've made progress nonetheless. I'm starting to get a vision of my next project. I want it to be big. Not quite, but I've made progress nonetheless. Aren't you supposed to be working today? I don't know why I think this is funny. Oh crap. Work? I fit in my art around my job. As much as I enjoy the hobby, it's just that, a hobby. I do have bills, you know. This is my job. I'll go with I fit in my art around my job. How does a night out with friends sound? Having friends is just asking for trouble. Plus, they all try to steal my ideas anyway. Perhaps this weekend. We all have such busy schedules. I haven't showered in a few days and I have paint in my hair. Please, no. Yes, I need their perspectives and constructive criticism. I'll go with perhaps this weekend. We all have busy schedules. I don't know why I think this is funny. Okay, time for dinner. How do you how do you say this word? Isn't it satiate? I don't know how to say this word. Basically, how do you calm your appetite? Another coffee. It's going to be a long night. There's a new restaurant in the city. Been dying to test it out. I hear they have vegan options. A glass of whiskey and something meaty. I don't know why I find this so funny. Maybe it's because I can imagine the people saying it. A glass of whiskey and something meaty. Oh, okay. Dining in tonight. I need to save my money for some more supplies. Okay. There's a new restaurant in the city. I'll go with that one. Now are you inspired? Yes, I want to sketch my ideas out so I can work on them tomorrow. Absolutely. That last glass of IPA really awakened the artist in me. Need to take a break or I might faint. Do you ever stop asking this question? Who created this? I don't know who it is, but I don't know why they are tickling me. Oh my god, it's great. Well done to the community contributor. Okay. Okay, where was I at? Now are you inspired? I'm gonna go with, yes, I want to sketch my ideas out. Okay, it's late. Are you heading to bed for some much needed rest? No, the night is young and I have a bone to pick with Thomas. My art is not basic. I'm sorry. Not Thomas. Okay. My work calls to me. I can't sleep now. What bed? Maybe a nightcap first. I don't know. Okay. Just because it makes me laugh. Okay. I'm gonna pick. I have a bone to pick with Thomas. My art is not basic. Okay. Okay, what do you dream about? My neighbors are too loud. I can barely sleep with all that racket. Vivid colors and strange sequences I plan on dissecting later. All I know is that one minute I'm in the bar and the next I'm getting kicked off the curb outside the bar. One night I dreamed I was walking through the streets of Italy. Everything was gold. I was at peace. I'll go with that one. Uh, Last but not least, which image appeals more to your artistic mind? Hey, two of the images are broken. No. Okay, well, there's like I don't know, a splash of color on something. Here, there's a skull in darkness. I don't know what this one is. Ay, Dios mío. That's not what I wanted to pick. Well, I'm sure the last one didn't matter. Maybe it did. I should go back. Well, let me change it. Boo. Hold on. I gotta click retake. Because I was trying to see if I could get the image and it did not pop up for me. And so I went, there we go, retake it. Okay, let's see if I can remember. Oh yes, woke up at sunrise. What's for breakfast? Pancakes or omelet. Are you feeling a touch of inspiration? Oh yeah, of course not. About the greats. What's your ideal way to spend the afternoon? Lamenting my troubles to my cat. Lunch, kale and apple salad. Inspired yet? Not quite, but I've made progress nonetheless. I fit my art around my job. I haven't showered in days. Okay. Oh, I said busy schedules. Okay. Time for dinner. A glass of whiskey and something meaty. That's not what I'm picking. Okay. I'd pick the city. Am I inspired? Sketching them out tomorrow. It's late. Are you heading to bed? The night is young. I got a bone to pick with Thomas. What do I dream about? Italy. Okay. I still got the same thing, so the last one didn't matter. I got classic artist. To be one of the greats. You didn't go to school for art, but that one course of Renaissance painters really stuck with you after all these years. So much so, in fact, that you wonder often loudly at friendly get-togethers, what has become of art? What happened to the classical beauty of Raphael's delicate strokes? Maybe we'll never know. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me and listening to me. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a good evening, good morning, good middle of the night, whatever it is for you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I love you. Bye.